So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle. Fermin. Now that's well seen too. Gnabry. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Out of play for a throw. Elise. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Pedri. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Coman. That's headed upfield. Oh, super find. Neuer gets it clear. That is good alertness. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got away. It's Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gnabry. And it's Müller. Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Gnabry. Kimmich. And it's Müller.
That's going in strongly.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Guerrero. Gnabry. He's under a lot of pressure there. And the pass is intercepted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Coman. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. Keeper's ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise in with the challenge. Müller. Now Lima. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Lewandowski. That's going right the way across. Oh, that's a key interception.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Great hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lima kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermin. Gavi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dyer. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. And here's Müller. Gnabry. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Just too much on that. Guerrero. And it's Gnabry. And Pavlovic. Fermin. There's a shot. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fermin is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Fermin goes short. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Succumbs to the pressure. Stanisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Lewandowski surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Olise. Well, that's beautifully worked. Great chance! Coman. Guerrero gets a good foot in there. Well-timed, excellent interception. It is a corner, good chance. Barcelona have their 3rd corner. Rafinha with the short. Lewandowski! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's a fabulous ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gnabry. It's Kimmich. Olise. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Dyer. Now Lima. No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Lima kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Coman. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Gets his pass away. Olise. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lima. Muller. Oh, no joy this time. Dyer. Has a look and plays it forward. And they win it back again. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Coman. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coman. Muller. Coman. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Half-time getting close now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lima, aim forwards. And he's had it nicked away. That's a little off target. Quality ball. Kimmich. Coman. Yamal. Stanisic spots it and intercepts. Shapes to shoot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Kimmich. Lima. And it's Gnabry. And he's there to get it away. It's a sweet ball, that. That's a shade optimistic. Stanisic. Now Guerrero. Coman. Here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Lewandowski! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kimmich. Lewandowski tries a shot! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Neuer. And it's Dyer. Engages and forces him off the ball. There will be a throw-in. Martinez. Kubasi, and he's intervened well there. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Guerrero. And it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Dyer wins the duel this time. Kimmich. And Pavlovic. Now it's Coman. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stanisic. Gnabry. That is ended up in no man's land. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Elise. And that's a throw-in. Olise. Gnabry looking to run onto it. It's gone for a throw-in. Rafinha. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Muller has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fermin. Kimmich. Olise. Gnabry. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played with finesse. Played out to the right. There's the hit! No, that's just wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Shot a goal! They've done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
They're still trying to make a game of this. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Fermin! Lima. And it's Gnabry. And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. Some front-footed pressing going on here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stanisic gets across to intercept that. Lima. Now it's Gnabry. Dyer makes the interception. Lima. Pavlovic. And here's Muller. And that is a little undercooked. And the keeper takes decisive action. Dyer gets over and intercepts. Coman. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Nicely weighted ball. Muller. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Coman! Time then for the first substitution of the game. Terrific header! Oh, this time surely! He's put it wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Stanisic, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So off he goes. He was the starter and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aimed beyond the defence. Dyer. And it's Müller. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Müller. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, played right into his path. Yamal finds himself offside. Upamecano. And Koeman. Musiala. Müller given the lift of his goal. That's good running with the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Musiala. Koeman. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Dani Olmo! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
They're up to 5 corners now. Yamal plays it short. Dani Olmo! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pavlovic. And he has been fouled there. Upamecano. Guerrero. Dani Olmo! Pavlovic. He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. Müller. That pass has been well intercepted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. And he's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No way through. Sane has it out wide and in space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Dani Olmo. Valde. De Jong. That's really well cleared. Dani Olmo. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he welcomes it in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Guerrero. No, he's not getting past him there. Daniel. Decent hit! Oh, in he goes again! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Yamal goes short. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Guerrero. Oh, good-looking ball. And Sané. Interesting ball. Musiala. He's found a way through. And he's Musiala! Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pass is just off target. Kimmich. For Musiala. Olise at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Dani Olmo. He's played. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Guerrero calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Guerrero. Now Lima. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that could set him on his way. Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! A real chance and a real let-off. Guerrero. And it's Sané. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Müller. Sané. Yamal. Neuer. Guerrero. That's a sharp pass. Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. And it's Sané.
Oh, really well played.
He's had it taken off him. Eric Garcia does well to stand firm. And time is up. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.